The main function of the gin, of course, is to take out the trash, and we can see here there's quite a bit of trash. The downside is that this removal of trash comes at the expense of length. So the less trash is in the bale, the less equipment the gin will have to use, the less heat the gin will have to put on it. The gin doesn't have to slow down the production, and the grower will get the best possible fibre qualities. Another dimension to the ginning process is the stripper pig cotton. Previously, the stripper pig cotton was always a lot more trash than the spindle cotton. The stripper pig cotton in these days is a lot cleaner, and this will obviously cause a lot less trouble to the gins and give the growers a higher turnout than what they used to have in the previous years. Although the spindle is cleaner, there is still quite a bit of trash around. So there is obviously a bit of a difference between stripper and spindle, but the differences are not as big as what they were a few years ago. One other aspect that we have to be aware of with these round modules is moisture. The new John Deere harvesters are capable of picking cotton a lot earlier and a lot later because they're a lot more powerful machines, and moisture can cause a lot of problems in the gin. Generally speaking, we recommend that you pick or strip cotton below 12, because anything above 12 will cause the gins to slow down their production and also use a lot more gas in order to dry the cotton and remove the trash. There's a range of different methods and measures that you can take to ensure that you're not harvesting cotton above the recommended 12%. Most of the John Deere harvesters have capacitance moisture measurements on them. We also have the Vomax, which you can have added to the machine, which is a microwave system that also measures the moisture content. I mean, you can also do it obviously by handheld moisture meters. If you have a weather station close by, you can monitor the weather conditions, the temperature and humidity. And there's also then the other more subjective stuff. If you run your hand over the top of a ute and it's wet, the humidity and moisture is too high. The other thing, of course, is that if you are harvesting too early or too late, you will tend to have blockages in the doors, which will also be a signal that the moisture will probably be too high for you to keep harvesting.